I'm staring at the mailbox, but it's empty and cold. Another story of a love that's grown old. I moved to the house at the end of the lane, just to see if the sun could wash out the rain. But the neighbors are quiet and the garden is dead, and I'm living with the ghosts of the things that you said. I'm a high-speed heart in a quiet gray town, watching the walls of our forever come down. It was only a fortnight, but it felt like a life. Now I'm cutting the silence with a dull, heavy knife. It's a jumpy heartbeat and thick deep blue. I'm trying to forget the short version of you. 2 weeks of heaven, a lifetime of hell. I'm the only one left with a story to tell. It's a heavy kind of light, a temporary spark. Now I'm just walking alone in the dark. I saw you at the market with a brand new smile. I haven't felt a fine in a very long while. Oh, you looked right through me like I was a ghost, the person who loved you the absolute most. Now I'm checking the calendar, counting the days, lost in a thick caffeinated haze. Touch me while you're wife, if there's any other room, planting the seeds of a permanent gloom. I'm a miracle move, I'm a tragic mistake, watching my heart finally quietly break. I checked the garden that we planted in June. The soil is dry and nothing's in bloom. I'm still wearing your sweater to feel your heat, but the threads are fraying and the air is bittersweet. I keep the TV loud to drown out the quiet. My heart is a city in the middle of a riot. I'm reaching for your hand in the middle of the night. Then I remember we gave up the fight. I bought the flowers you said you'd bring home. Now I'm just decorating this house all alone. I'm dancing with shadows on our bedroom floor, chasing the ghost of who we were before. You said forever, but you meant until it got hard. Now I'm just picking up the glass in the yard. It's a heavy kind of blue, a deep kind of red. I'm living with the words that you never said. The coffee is cold and the silence is loud. looking for your face in every single crowd. I saw a car like yours and I caught my breath. This heartbreak feels like a living death. You took the us and you left me with why. Left me under a gray, unmoving sky. They say time heals, but time is a thief. It just gives more room for the weight of the grief. I'm not moving on, I'm just dragging the weight of a love that arrived and expired too late. I bought the flowers you said you'd bring home. Now I'm just decorating this house all alone. I'm dancing with shadows on our bedroom floor, chasing the ghost of who we were before. You said forever, but you meant until it got hard, hard. Now I'm just picking up the glass in the yard. It's a heavy kind of blue, a deep kind of red. I'm living with the words that you never said. I'm staring at the ceiling at 3:30, watching the version of who I should be slip through the window and run down the street, leaving me here with my own heartbeat. I'm the problem, I'm the ghost in the hall, the one who builds up the brick in the wall, then wonders why I'm feeling so small. I've got a suitcase full of I'm sorries and a head full of old haunting stories. It's me, I am the one who stayed too long, the one who wrote the ending to the wrong song. I'm a heavyweight, I'm a broken glass, watching all the good things simply pass. The shadow in the light of your sun, the one who's always looking for a place to run. It's a bitter taste, it's a lonely view, being the person who lost someone like you. I've got a habit of burning the bridge while I'm still standing right on the edge. I say I want love, then I push it away like I'm afraid of a clear sunny day. I'm an expert at making a mess of the heart. I finish the ending before we can start. Maybe I'm a villain in my own movie. Maybe there's nothing left to prove me wrong about the way I feel inside. Nowhere left for a heartbreak to hide. It's me, I am the one who stayed too long, the one who wrote the ending to the wrong song. I'm a heavyweight, I'm a broken glass, watching all the good things simply pass. I'm the shadow in the light of your sun, the one who's always looking for a place to run. It's a bitter taste, it's a lonely view, being the person who lost someone like you. I'm tired of the lessons, I'm tired of the try. I'm checking the clock as the minutes go by. I'm building a house on a foundation of sand, with a heavy heart and a shaking hand. I've been the teacher, I've been the guide, but I'm the one bleeding on the inside. I'm a high-speed pulse in a low-energy room, watching the shadows grow into the gloom. It's training season over, 'cause I'm breaking down. I'm the only one sinking in this quiet town. It's a jumpy heartbeat, a rhythm in deep blue. I'm tired of being the stronger for you. I'm a heavy soul in a light-speed race, looking for a home in an empty space. I've given the best, I've given the all. Now I'm just waiting for the final fall. I'm checking the messages, I'm checking the tone, but I'm still sitting here completely alone. You're a student of love who never shows up. Well, I'm the one holding the empty cup. I'm a masterpiece of a broken apple, spinning around in a heavy cold blood. Don't tell me I'm brave, don't tell me I'm tough. I've had enough of the not quite enough. I'm a miracle move, I'm a tragic mistake, watching my heart finally quietly break. Season over, 'cause I'm breaking down. I'm the only one sinking in this quiet town. It's a jumpy heartbeat, a rhythmic deep down. Look at me like I'm a silver plate, a five-star habit that you love to hate. You pull up a chair and you take a seat, but you're only here for the bittersweet. I'm pouring my heart in the crystal glass while you're checking your watch, waiting for it to pass. And it's bite, chew, swallow it down. I'm the only flavor in this ghost of a town. You're hungry for the parts of me that I can't replace. Then you're wiping the memory right off of your face. I'm just a lunch to you, just a moment to consume. I'm the heavy broken heart in a crowded room. You're a connoisseur of the way that I cry, and you're still hungry when you say goodbye. Yeah, jump to the beat of the soul that you break. Now the table is cold and the wine is sour. I'm the aftermath of your finest hour. You've got a new craving, a brand new taste, while I'm sitting here like a pile of waste. Did you like the way that my spirit burned, or was I just a lesson that you never learned? And it's bite, chew, swallow it down. I'm the only flavor in this ghost of a town. You're hungry for the parts of me that I can't replace. Then you're wiping the memory right off of your face. I'm just a lunch to you, just a moment to consume. I'm the heavy, broken heart in a crowded room. You're a connoisseur of the way that I cry. If you're still hungry when you say goodbye, yeah, jump to the beat of the soul that you're breaking. I'm giving it all, and you're just taking. I'm just lunch to you, and I'm starving for the truth. And I'm starving for the truth. You didn't want a partner, you didn't want a friend. You just wanted something to keep you fed until the very end. I'm not a menu, I'm not a snack. I'm the person whose heart you can never give back. I should have known when the air turned cold that I was just a story you already told. You're a silver tongue and a hollow chest, and I was just a place for your ego to rest. I'm looking at my skin, I'm looking at the marks of a love that only happens in the dark. You're a high-speed train on a heavy soul, taking the pieces and taking control. You're a vampire, sucking me dry, leaving me hollow under a summer sky. It's a jumpy heartbeat, a rhythmic ache, watching every single promise finally break. I'm a heavy mess in a light-speed world, watching the flags of our forever unfurled. You didn't love me, you just loved the taste of a heart you were happy to lay to waste. I'm checking the windows, I'm checking the locks, but you're the ghost in the jewelry box. You're a master of the sorry and the wait for me, while you're busy drowning out my liberty. I'm a bruised up girl with a sharp-edged grief, searching for a moment of some sweet relief. How's the view from the top of my pain? Does it feel good to leave me out in the rain? You're a nightmare, dressed like a beautiful dream, and I'm just the the phone, I'm staring at your name. Everything's different, but I'm the same. I'm walking through the house in the dark of the day, trying to find the words that I didn't say. The echo in the kitchen is a heavy sound. I'm looking for a piece of you that can't be found. Ring the bell, but nobody's home. Just the static on the line of a dial tone. In this world it's just us. You know it's not as it was. The gravity is pulling, and it's all because you're not in the room, you're not on the floor. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there anymore. It's a fast-paced heartbreaker, rhythmic blue, trying to keep up with the absence of you. It's not the same as it was. As it was. Answer the door, but it's just the wind, thinking about the places where we've both been. You're living in a city that I don't know. I'm watching the clock and I'm moving slow. Why are you sitting on the floor alone? What kind of pills are you on? I just want you. Go home, get a headlight, speed internet. I haven't found a way to move past it yet. You were the center, you were the sun. Now I'm just the one who's come undone. In this world it's just us. You know it's not as it was. The gravity is pulling, and it's all because you're not in the room, you're not on the floor. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there anymore. It's a fast-paced heartbreaker, rhythmic blue, trying to keep up with the absence of you. No, it's not the same as it was. As it was. You sold me a vision in Technicolor blue. I traded my sanity for a version of you. You're a master of timing, a king of the stage, while I'm just a footnote on a tear-stained page. I'm dancing in circles, I'm chasing the light, but you're just a shadow that disappears at night. And it's one, you're here, and it's two, you're gone. I'm waking up cold in the middle of the dawn. You're a trick of the iris, a slip of the head, building a castle on sinking sand. Breathe a perfect confusion. You keep the music loud, so I can't hear the crack of my ribs breaking down while you're holding me back. You say that you love me with the strobe light grin, but you never let the actual sunlight in. Am I just a prop? Am I just a scene in the movie of a life that you've never really seen? And it's one, you're here, and it's two, you're gone. I'm waking up cold in the middle of the dawn. You're a trick of the iris, a slip of a hand, building a castle on sinking sand. A perfect confusion. I'm watching the dust dance in the light of the hall while you're packing your life in a box by the wall. You're moving so fast, like you're racing the sun, while I'm still at the start of the damage you've done. Can we just sit for a second, just one, before we become two people who are done? My chest is static, my head is a blur. You're talking about future like I'm not even him. You're checking your watch while I'm checking my pulse. Is this really it, or is it something else? Said that you loved me in a whisper last May. Now you're shouting goodbye from a mile away. Why is the ending so loud and so fast when the beginning was built like it was meant to last? You're scrubbing the dust off the skin of your palm, while I'm the eye of the storm that can't find the calm. My chest is ecstatic, my head is a blur. You're talking about future stop the lock from turning. I tell you that I'm scared. I tell you I'm not prepared to be who was to be, used to be the person that you're glad you're free from. Slowing down just for a minute. The world is so big, and I'm not in it without you. Slow it down. I'm putting my armor on to show you I'm fine, but there's a crack in the glass and a break in the line. I'm painting a smile so the world won't see the heavy broken pieces left inside of me. I'm hiding the tears in a suit of steel, praying that nobody knows how I feel. I'm a ticking clock in a silent room, waiting for the sky to fall into gloom. I'm unstoppable today, so I keep saying, while I'm on my knees and I'm silently praying. I'm a powerhouse of a hollow heart. Watch me play the brave and the lonely part. I'm running a race that I've already lost, paying the price and the heavy cost of a love that ended, of a bond that broke. I'm a fire burning out in a cloud of smoke. I've got my ego, I've got my pride, but there's nowhere for a shattered soul to hide. I'm a mountain of stone with a center of sand, reaching for a ghost, for an empty hand. I'm loud and I'm fast, so I don't have to hear the sound of the heartbreak that's always so near. Is it strength if I'm just afraid to cry? Is it moving on if it's all a lie? I'm a champion.